want to be a one-night stand. It didn't do anything. It fell off
I
the
don't
charts.
remember that at
No,
all.
nobody does because it fell off the charts. But
Maybe people thought she was talking about furniture.
I don't know. Maybe she was.
One night stand.
Yeah. But she's done great though. I mean,
Oh, it's a
I
good
should've
Monday
sa-
morning.
I should have saved that for Packy's joke of the day later on.
Phew, National Leather Craft Day. What is that?
Leather craft, like making belts, wallets, billfolds,
Whips. I mean,
riding crops.
Yeah.
Quartz.
And is this lemon meringue pie? I'm just guessing that's meringue. Is that?
Yeah, that's how you say meringue.
is that the way you
Pretty
spell
good.
meringue?
Yeah.
It don't even make good sense. Who comes
Well,
up with the
Because
words?
it's a different language.
Can you imagine the English language if Stephen Phillips had developed it? You want to?
It would be
Easier to understand.
Meringue. Okay. MERANG.
A-N-G.
Meringue.
That's right.
Meringue.
Instead of what MAURQ.
Meringue.
MERINGUE. Meringue. How do you get that? Meringue.
I believe it's French.
Meringue.
I may be
It's
wrong.
meringue pie day.
no, Meringue is the dance, right? Merengue.
You spelled the same way.
You mean
The
the
moringa. The
The
moringa.
Macarena.
Oh, I don't know. National
there's a dance called
Relaxation
the
Day.
moringa.
So everybody needs
Oh,
to.
okay.
Nobody needs to relax. Y'all need to get off
It's
of
Monday.
your hind end and get to work because
There's no
we got all
relaxing.
these help wanted signs out. We got the only 24-hour, 7-day-a-week huddle house that's open from like 7 to 8.
What?
Well, it says
7
meals
a.m. to
any
8
times, but if you ain't there by 8 o'clock at night, you're done because it's closed. Honestly, I'm not kidding you.
What are you doing? You're not even out at 8 o'clock at night. You're asleep in the chair.
Well, I might never know when I might want some bacon, and I ain't got no bacon, and I want to go up there and get bacon at 8:05.
Well, I did have some bacon for you from Andy, but I ate it.
Yeah, but don't worry, I got the. You know what's that? What's it? Ben Car? Is it? What's the guy's name? Ben Ben Carson. Am I saying that? Is
The
it
doctor?
Doctor Ben,
The surgeon?
the surgeon? I watched that documentary style movie they had of him last night.
That was pretty inspirational, wasn't
That
it?
was a cool movie, man.
Yeah.
It really was a good. And that whatever his name is, Junior, whatever. I'm not a big fan of his, but he done a great job in it. But it was a cool movie. Really was a neat little movie.
That's the one that was done quite a few years ago.
It
right?
was.
Yeah.
And it's actually free right now, so I got to watch it. You know how that goes. But, actually could have been a little longer, but I felt like they kind of cut it a little bit short. But that was a good movie, man. And, man, he was I don't know how it relates to true life because, they always mess everything up. But I really do believe he's a genius when it comes to that kind
He's
of
a very
stuff.
smart man.
No doubt. You have to hand it to him. So, anyway,
Well, it's best to wrap them up leaving you wanting more anyway.
yeah.
I mean, we do that every day here.
Right.
Or less. Maybe they just want less. No more, please.
Yeah.
Out the door and off the
I'm
air.
going to park this dang broom of yours
I'm going to
out
smack
in
you
the
with that
parking lot.
broom if you keep on. It's going to happen on.
Can we go to birthdays now, or you got something you'd like to say?
Packy, will we get thrown off YouTube if I hit Steven on YouTube?
Hey, that would be, like,
the
wait a minute,
air.
it'd be like the Will Smith thing. I'm all about that.
The Will Smith?
Yeah, he the one that slapped that other guy.
Oh, that's right.
Chris
that's
Rock.
right.
Chris
Yeah.
Rock.
Yeah.
Yes, but Will Smith and Chris Rock.
Hey, Will Smith didn't get in trouble. I shouldn't get in trouble.
If it ups my pay, I'm good.
Does,
Because Chris Rock got like
does Chris
triple,
Rock? I don't know.
He got
Okay.
triple the amount.
He's the funniest guy.
He is funny.
He's so funny.
It was
Z.
funny when they slapped his jaws.
Are you ready, Mike Z?
I reckon. All right, hit it.
Oh, listen
This-
to that.
In 1890, Elizabeth Bolden, age 116, was the oldest person in the world when she passed away.
Oh, that's
This
a
is
good-
the obituaries. She had 40 grandchildren, 75 great-grandchildren, 150 great-great-grandchildren, 220 great-great-great-grandchildren, and 75 great-great-great-great-great-grandchildren.
Name them.
But also, Peter York, the drummer for the Spencer Davis Group, was born on this date.
Oh, I was wondering where all that was going from.
And Gerald Velez, the conga player for Spyro Gyra, had a birthday.
No
Happy
idea.
birthday to Gerald. And then in 1965,
If you
the
listen to music like
Beatles
this, you've got problems.
played Shea Stadium in New York. And that's the first time a rock band ever headlined a stadium in America. Screaming girls drowned out the band. I'm sure you've watched the video of that, and that was pretty much a crazy scene.
I'm gonna tell you,
56,000
screaming-
people. Cass Elliot Day was declared in Baltimore, Maryland, because she was a native girl gone good.
This girl
with the
here?
mamas and the papas. Yep. And like you said earlier, today marks day one of the Woodstock Festival.
There you go.
At Max Yasgur's 600-acre farm in Bethel, New York. It was supposed to be originally in Woodstock,
Right.
so that's why they kept the name, even though it was Bethel. They could have called it Bethelstock, I guess, to be more accurate.
Total disaster, though, wasn't it?
It was it made for a good movie,
Yeah.
and on the very first day, the artists were Richie Havens, Joan Baez, Tim Hardin, and Arlo Guthrie.
They say if you remember being in Woodstock back in 1969, you actually was not there.
Right, if you remember being there, you probably weren't.
Yeah. Yeah, they're getting their imagination and their memory confused. People
Yeah.
do that a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, they get their imagination.
This makes me want to go get the movie going again and watch that movie. Did you ever watch the movie Woodstock?
No.
Yeah, it's a typical movie from the 60s. I mean, there aren't many good movies that came out in the 60s, I don't think. But
No.
it's educational anyway,
Oh, okay.
even though the pictures are kind of fuzzy.
Are we done? Because the music's still playing.
Yeah, we're done. Whenever Packy gets tired of it, he'll just pot it down.
So he'll turn it down. If it was some kind of
turn it down.
weirdo stuff like
Star Wars.
Star Wars, he'd be turning
Napoleon
it up.
Dynamite. Hey, it's also Julia Child's birthday.
Who?
The chef,
Oh,
Julia
yeah,
Child.
yeah. I watched that movie.
Oh,
Julie and Julia.
that
Yeah, I
was a
watched
good
that
movie.
movie.
That was a good movie.
Meryl
Yep.
Streep did a great job on that movie.
Yep. I reckon that gal that had the wreck the other day.
Lobster Killer.
Anna, what's her
Lobster
name?
Killer.
That had the wreck. What's her aunt?
Anne Hesh.
Oh, yeah.
She didn't make it. Yeah, she didn't make it.
Pretty bad head trauma, I think.
Well, you know, she was actually, when they were getting out of the car, she was raising up off the gurney and all that kind of stuff. So I don't know if that's just what it was, but
I think she was also under the influence. So
I don't know nothing about that.
sometimes you don't realize how hurt you are. You
She
know?
actually was an organ donor.
Yeah.
And so they kept her alive. But yes, she didn't make it. And if you watch that, you could see the video where she was going by, you know, like she was cruising. No
Really?
doubt.
Did they catch it on Packy Cam?
Packy Cam.
Packy's famous now.
Packy Cam.
Packy
that's right.
Cam.
Can
Made
we
it
talk
to
about
the
how
news.
famous you are,
Packy
Packy?
Cam.
No.
Hey, speaking of Napoleon Dynamite, though. not
Oh,
to
here we
change the
go.
Subject. That is this Friday's trivia.
And I'm the trivia asking questions. dude.
We're so
Napoleon
in
Dynamite.
trouble.
You went in on this, Mike.
No, we
I
want
wouldn't
want
mind
Mike
it.
to do it.
I wouldn't mind
You
it.
won't
I'd
be able
love
to pronounce
be
the
on
words.
it.
Don't worry, I can handle it.
Yeah.
Who's picking the questions?
I'll pick the
You
questions.
can't pick. You don't even know the movie.
I don't even care.
I can sing the technology song.
I got Google. I can do anything with Google.
I love technology,
I can do anything you can do
but
better.
not as much as you see.
Oh my God.
Hey,
What's your favorite Napoleon Dynamite line, Sherry?
I don't know.
What's yours, Mike?
Just cooked you a delicious bass.
My favorite animal,
Mine's probably
the
hang
liger.
on, I forgot to put in the crystals.
Kids that's listening out there.
food, Tina.
This is
Make
what
yourselves a
happens.
gosh dang quesadilla.
This is what happens when you do drugs at a young age.
Hey, I want to do one local birthday. Annette Curtis over there. I want to tell her happy birthday, my friend Annette.
Yeah, you need to, because that's probably the only
I don't
friend
have
you
any
got.
friends. Do you want to thank our sponsor?
Yeah,
This
we
is
need
your
to get to the
favorite
sponsor.
insurance company,
Yes,
Stephen.
it is. Tell them
They
about
have
it.
kept you afloat. More insurance. They've got 5 locations to serve you better. They are your local insurance agency. They will save you some money. Give them a call and get a quote today. They're open 9 to 5, and they've got 5 locations, as I said. 828-389-4000.
And now with more news for Western North Carolina and North Georgia, I'm Jeff Batten. And after a weekend of uncertainty, Union County Schools decided it was best for students to begin the school year Tuesday and set aside today as a staff day. That decision follows Thursday's parking lot shooting near the Union County Primary School. Superintendent John Hill met with the school board Sunday afternoon to, quote, review our safety plan, unquote, and tells WJRB, quote, we are going to have counseling and pastors for our staff and allow our teachers time to get their rooms back in order from the hard lockdown, unquote. Indeed, there was much debate on social media over the weekend, arguing both for and against a return to school Monday. Friday was to have been the first day of school for Union County schools, but it was canceled soon after the shooting. Also at Sunday's meeting, the board officially terminated the employment of Dwight Anthony Brown, 64, of Blairsville, who allegedly fired 4 shots into the back window of a school utility van with at least 3 other eyewitnesses present. When asked about Brown's motive, Hill tells WJRB in an exclusive interview,
Monday or Tuesday this week, I saw him at the primary school, and he was all smiles and talking about how excited he was to see the kids in the building on Friday. So very surprised.
Hill could not recall the exact length of Brown's tenure in the school system, but acknowledged, quote, it has been many, many years, unquote. Hill says he knew Brown well on a professional basis. Brown was apprehended around 3 o'clock Thursday afternoon, some 45 minutes after the shots were fired, on the square by Blairsville City Police Officer Seth Dyer. Blairsville Police Chief Michael Baxter tells WJRB the apprehension took place without incident. Bond for Brown has been denied, according to Union County Detention Center records. A GBI spokesman said Sunday night there is no new information related to additional charges, particularly those stemming from using a weapon on school property. Follow WJRB on Facebook for continued updates on the story and for more coverage here at WJRB 95.1. At least 2 arrests in the Bald Mountain Park area in Hiawassee late last week came after residents' recent complaints to police about a surge in drug activity there.
Well, it's been on the radar for a while. We've been working out there for some time on some citizen complaints and issues and things that we had known. So it's starting to come together.
Sheriff Ken Henderson reports the sheriff's office has arrested Diana Lynn Foster, 58 of Hiawassee, for possession of meth and 4 other drug charges. It was part of a raid on a suspected drug house late last week. But in a troubling development, she was also arrested for possession of LSD. County law enforcement tells WJRB that the discovery of LSD in Towns County is unusual and troubling. Sheriff Henderson says more arrests are likely forthcoming from suspected drug activity in that area. Please download the free WJRB app. For Pat Malone, I'm Jeff Batten.
Constantly challenging ourselves as a college means more learning opportunities, better teaching, more innovative programs, greener facilities, a stronger community, and happier students. Every choice we've made reinforces our mission to help educate, inspire, and empower you. Young Harris College. This is the place where your future unfolds.
Shop the end of summer clearance at Carolina Furniture and Mattress Outlet in Hayesville for big savings. You'll love our selection. We have home furnishings in stock and ready to take home or have delivered. Living rooms, dining rooms, bedrooms, and home accents are on sale. It's a great time to shop. You'll find savings in every department. Hurry in for massive savings on the end of summer clearance at Carolina Furniture and Mattress Outlet in Hayesville. Going on now.
Ice cream that is home churned.
That's the new Loaded Cow.
Ice cream that is made in-house.
That's the new Loaded Cow.
No factory-made ice cream here. At Loaded Cow, they are so confident that their home-churned ice cream is utterly loaded with flavor that during their grand opening, buy 1 scoop, get a scoop of a different flavor for free. All ice cream is home-churned and made in-house. Loaded Cow on Georgia 17 near Mary's Southern Grill.
Power outages can occur during bad weather. At Blue Ridge Mountain EMC, we want our members to have an easy way to communicate outages to us. That's why we've added an outage texting service. It's simple to use to report an outage. But not only that, you can receive updates through the texting service too. Many of our members were automatically enrolled in the service if your cell number was on file with your account. If you're not sure if you've been enrolled, call Blue Ridge Mountain EMC at 706-379-3121.
It's time now to honor the Prep Athlete of the Week. Brought to you by Ware Chevrolet in Blairsville, supporting the champions of tomorrow from the 5-county area.
High school football is back, and so are the Andrews Wildcats, who won their first scrimmage game 21-0 last Friday night. They got a big effort from Isaac Weaver, 152 passing yards and 2 touchdowns through the air. He also ran for a touchdown and 40 yards. Isaac Weaver of Andrews, the Ware Chevrolet Athlete of the Week.
Shop the end of summer clearance at Carolina Furniture and Mattress Outlet in Hayesville for big savings. You'll love our selection. We have home furnishings in stock and ready to take home or have delivered. Living rooms, dining rooms, bedrooms, and home accents are on sale. It's a great time to shop. You'll find savings in every department. Hurry in for massive savings on the end of summer clearance at Carolina Furniture and Mattress Outlet in Hayesville. Going on now.
The Morning Dish. At the beginning of a new week, people see things differently, like why they're locked into their monster insurance carrier and paying higher premiums than their next door neighbor. If that's you, you need to speak with More Insurance Services, an independent agency in Hayesville, Blairsville, and Hiawassee.
All righty, folks, we're back with you. Thank the good Lord we're back with you, because the last 6 minutes we've been sitting in here listening to y'all talk about Napoleon Dynamite.
Hey,
I'm surrounded by a bunch of weirdos.
You're used to this. We've got.
Come
we've got
on.
a guest here that's been having to suffer through this too. We've got Dave.
Dave, do you think they're crazy? I mean, honestly.
I've never seen the movie, so
Pretty much, I've got the gist of it so far. I've got the.
Well, yeah, I'm caught up now.
Yeah, I'm caught up. We ain't got to watch it.
He's kind of had a blank stare at this point, looking at
And they tell these stupid jokes, and like, well, Stephen probably won't get this. And I don't think you got it either, did you?
Not really.
No, I'm with you, man.
Well,
Only if you've seen the movie 39 times.
Oh, I'm glad I hadn't. I'm just telling you. But
now we've got Dave Nelson sitting here with us this morning. He was in here a couple of weeks ago, and
he's normal. He's normal. He drove in on a Harley. I mean, he's like cool cat. He don't watch Napoleon Dynamite. You ever watch Smokey and the Bandit?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh no.
Now we can talk about
okay,
something.
Dave, you're out. You're out of here, Dave.
Yeah. We got Sherry rides in on a broom. She watches Napoleon
You're
Dynamite.
gonna keep on the broom thing, aren't you?
Some of that stuff you can't quote on the air, though, like you can Napoleon Dynamite.
Yeah, that's good. I'm about
some of Jackie Gleason's lines you can't say.
I just don't think. I don't think. Hey, why did you bring Dave in?
Well, Dave, he's a very interesting person. For one thing, he's going to be talking to us about an event that's coming up really quickly on the 20th. But also, I wanted him to meet you because he was a combat helicopter pilot.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
That is awesome. Yeah, now we can talk about something I know a little bit about.
Oh, you know about helicopters?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. They got little
He knows how to
twirly
crash,
gigs on top of them.
And he actually crashed, twice?
And they auto-rotate.
They do.
Yeah.
You crashed twice?
Well, once really good.
Right.
Or really bad.
But now here's the
Really
thing.
bad, yeah.
You're the kind of guy I want to fly with, because I'd rather fly with somebody that's actually been through a crash, that kind of knows what to do, than somebody that has never crashed before. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's like you're trained. It's like, okay, well, he's done this twice. We're good.
Yeah.
He's calm. Well,
Yeah.
Dave,
plan on
since Stephen missed out last time, tell him a little bit about your background, your branch of the service and what you did, and we'll talk about your event.
All right. I was I'm a retired Army warrant officer. I spent 32 years in the Army flying helicopters and airplanes.
Right.
So I've flown, started off flying Hueys. Probably know what that is, right?
Actually, I just come back from Oshkosh up there, and I crawled all over a Huey. Yep,
Oh,
they
is
had
that
one
right?
up there.
Oh, and we're going to have a Huey land at the air show
Yeah.
in September, so
Yeah,
that'd be
there'll
fun.
be Blackhawks out there too, I think.
They had a Black Hawk. I got to crawl all over that. Super, super cool.
They
Had
let
that
you
big old,
crawl on their
yeah, they
aircraft.
just let you all over, man. Had the Gatling gun on the
Swinging
front.
from the blades.
Was this like a seductive picture thing or something? Like laying
His
across
boudoir
it?
pictures.
Well,
Because the piano one was weird.
well, not weird as Napoleon Dynamite, but
All right, sorry, Dave.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, that was more interesting than what I was going to say.
you ain't seen the picture yet, man.
Okay. Well, let me see. Where was I?
Well, we were
We were
talking
flying helicopters.
Flying helicopters. Yeah. I've flown all over I guess, pretty much all over the world. Central America, South America, all over Europe.
Hey,
Middle
I wonder
East.
if you ever knew that drug running guy that you know. What's his name?
Roger Reeves.
Oh, yeah,
he flew,
Roger. Yeah, I know him well.
You know Roger?
No, I don't.
He flew a lot back and forth to South America.
I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Didn't you make a movie out of him or something?
Well, that was the other guy, but they're fixing to make a movie out of Roger. That's funny. We was up there at the Oshkosh, and I'd call Roger up and say, "Hey, I'm looking at this such and such an airplane. Oh, I know that, and where it'll hold 1,500 pounds of pot." That's the way I identified the plane.
Pot ratings.
Yeah.
I was on the other end after I retired in 2008. Then I went to work overseas and working for International Narcotics and Law Enforcement.
Right.
So I continued to fly, but we were trying to get Roger.
You were trying to bust the drug runners.
Yeah, we were trying to get Roger.
One of y'all shot him out of the sky. He had a DC-3, and they shot him out of the sky. No kidding.
Yeah.
I don't think it would be hard to shoot a DC-3 out of the sky.
I have to
would it?
say, I
doesn't
think
look-
Roger
Yeah.
sounds like a nice guy from listening to your interview, but I really just can't admire what he did for a living. I just can't.
Well, I'm going to tell you, it's no worse than what the politicians are doing today. So trust me. I mean, he's sitting seeing these politicians you see that kilos of cocaine in their lap. So yeah. So anyway, but I'll have to hand it to you for what you've done, man. I'm not kidding you. And when you fly, what you were involved in, I mean, you have to be a heck of a pilot. We're cutting up about this, but I'm sure that the stuff you've been through.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't by myself,
right?
For sure, but you know, just I told Sherry last time I was here is the grace of God and the love of my wife how I got through it.
Yeah.
So.
And what kind of helicopter were you flying?
I've flown all kinds. I flew most of what I flew were Scout helicopters.
Okay.
That's why they
call you Scout.
Call me Scout. Yeah. We had machine guns and rockets and missiles and all kinds of neat stuff that we would look for bad guys and
take care of them.
Take care of bad guys. Yeah.
I mean, could you just honestly? I mean, I'm just sitting thinking outside the box, being a redneck that I am, and I'm up there with one of them big machine guns, and you just happen to see like a Prius or something. It's like, can we just go ahead and shoot that?
It's tempting.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, let's just blow that thing out the road.
Yeah,
that'd be so much fun. Oh, we got him.
Well, one of the things Dave is uniquely qualified for is this event that's coming up. And your background and everything, you have a really deep understanding of what our vets are going through. So talk about 2022 Freedom Fest.
Okay. Can I talk about Combat Vets first?
Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
You can talk about whatever you want.
Absolutely.
You got a rocket. You can talk about whatever you want.
All right. Well, the Combat Veterans Motorcycle Association is a nationwide organization. We're in all 50 states. We're in Europe and Asia. We are a group of combat veterans who love riding motorcycles. They're going to say flying motorcycles, but riding motorcycles. And we love helping vets. So we're, like I said, we're in all 50 states. Our chapter, Murphy chapter, I'm the commander for that chapter. We're based out of Murphy, and we're having an event coming up. Every year we kind of come out of our hiding places, and we have a fundraiser. And this year's fundraiser is next Saturday. It's called Freedom Fest 2022, and it's at the Band of Brothers Park in Murphy. It's trying to find the address there somewhere.
That is actually 430 Carriage Lane. If you know where the sheriff's department is at, Carriage Lane connects with that same road. It's right over there by it. It's a big Roger Swanson's place. It's a big place. You can't miss it. He's got the big stucco house on the top, but all of the military vehicles, and I think he's got helicopter. I don't even know how much stuff he's got stacked over there now. He's got a lot of cool stuff.
He's got a Huey out there.
Yep.
He's got a OH-58, which I have a lot of time in an OH-58, and it's an observation helicopter. He's got World War I. I know he's got one World War I vehicle out there, and a lot of. He's got a lot of Vietnam. Roger was a Vietnam veteran, and he's got a lot of Vietnam. He's got a patrol boat out there. But we're going to have we're going to have live music out there. We got the Rude Carpenters and Trial by Fire be playing music. We're going to have barbecue. We're going to have hamburgers, hot dogs, plenty of things to drink, and we are raffling what we're calling an AR-12. It's a tactical shotgun, and I do have tickets.
There you go. Now, what is this? This is to raise money for what?
To help veterans. I guess I didn't get to that. I mean, that's what our organization does. We are a nonprofit that helps veterans. So we raise money because we will build wheelchair ramps. We pay their bills when they can't pay their bills.
You help them get transport. I mean, he's not even representing all the stuff that they do for the veterans over there.
Here's the problem that I've got with that is that we should be doing that. Y'all shouldn't have to do that.
That's true, Stephen, but they're doing it.
Listen, we should take care of our veterans because this man right here is the reason we're sitting here free. And people don't appreciate that. I mean, I don't understand it at all. And that's why I like to get involved so much with the veterans and that stuff, because I appreciate what you've done. I understand what you went through. I know people that went through and combat and that kind of stuff. And I just could not imagine being in Vietnam with a gun and knowing somebody's trying to kill you. I mean, honestly. I mean, it's just to me. And anyway, okay, I'm going to quit right there.
No, I agree with you 100%.
Right.
But it's because of organization like this one that Dave, you're the what is your position? You're
I'm the
like
commander.
You're the commander. 100% of the proceeds for this event will go to veterans. And when I say
Right.
that, they may have to go over there and help fix a roof. They may have to go over there and fix somebody's porch, put in a wheelchair, ramp, get somebody a wheelchair because they can't get their VA benefits, transport them to the VA. It's an endless list of the stuff that these guys do.
I know it, and I appreciate it, and I think we need to support this big time. I mean, now let me ask you something. Do y'all have is there like a GoFundMe account or something like that people can actually, like, you know, you see that stuff on TV, you can feed somebody for 20 cents a day where they could give you like weekly, you know, donations. I know.
Well, that's what we're doing for this event.
Right.
We're taking in donations. You know, there's a cost to come in. So that money, along with the raffle money, we'll take that money and turn it into to help for veterans. Like I said, we drive them to doctor's appointments.
Right.
And you mentioned a very important thing, trying to navigate through the Veterans
system.
Affairs, the VA system is difficult sometimes.
And all of you guys, you know, are just about experts. And if they don't know how to fix something, they get with Dana Pash, the Veteran Service Officer, and she gets some help. But I have seen people. My parents were involved with the DAV and helped lots of veterans get their benefits because it is unbelievable the amount of loopholes and jump throughs that you have to do sometimes to get that.
Red tape.
And you know, the VA. One of the things the VA does is they'll do build a wheelchair ramp. The problem with that is it takes forever for them to do, you know, to get around to it. So we've become local experts on how to build wheelchair ramps. So you know, we'll provide the material. And
I mean, I've seen you guys out there cleaning somebody's yard, mowing their grass because they're wheelchair bound. They can't get out there and they can't afford to pay someone. I've seen that happening.
Yeah, we'll cut firewood, whatever. You know, we'll do whatever has to be done to help veterans, and that's our motto: is vets helping vets.
But then let's just say somebody can't get to this event, but they would like to donate. They can contact you and donate, correct?
They can contact me at my telephone number is 334-328-8503, and my email is cvma15.8.commander@gmail.com.
Now, listen, we have got this information over here at the station, so if you did not get that, give us a call, 706-379-9770, and we can get you all this. And you've got an AR-12S rifle. Y'all going to get
It's actually a shotgun.
That
looks
is a
like
12-gauge shotgun.
That is awesome.
It's neat looking.
It looks like an AR-15, but it's a shotgun.
And again, if you want to buy tickets, Dave has them on his person.
I do.
You buy them ahead of him because there's a limited amount of tickets that are going to be sold for this, correct?
500.
Okay.
Yeah, we're running low.
Okay.
Wow.
That's a good thing.
So give me your number again, Dave, in case somebody wants to
do
get
it. I can do it. I got it right here somewhere. Where was I seeing it over here?
Is it at the bottom?
324-328-8503. And like I said, that is a cool. If y'all can see that rifle, I've actually had one of them, believe it or not.
It's pretty neat looking.
My wife
And
took
if
it
you
away
can't-
from
and
me. She said, I just shooting everything. You know, they just shoot one right after another.
And if you can't get it with Dave for some reason, you can always swing by my office. We're happy to hold on to the donations and get them over to the guys here.
Yeah, we got to
appreciate
get to
you.
a break. Don't go. Just sit there. Ain't no sense getting in a rush. We got to take a short break.
He might have better things to do than sit here and listen to us talk between the break.
Well, I hope y'all.
Hey, we want to thank More Insurance again for sponsoring us this Monday morning. If you're looking to save money on insurance, More Insurance is the place to go. They were established right over here in Hayesville, North Carolina in 1974, and they have grown into a full-service insurance agency with 5 locations to serve you better. Call them at 828-389-4000.
Untangling your headphones, finding the right remote, saying goodbye to your favorite shirt that hasn't fit in 10 years. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with Auto Owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who live in your community and answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like finding a new favorite shirt. That's simple human sense.
Now you can find More Insurance in Blairsville on Highway 515 across the street from the Home Depot. Call 706-745-2139 for a fast and accurate quote.
Union General Women's Health provides obstetrics and gynecological services close to home. Doctors include Kevin Davis, Cynthia Mercer, Kimberly Denton, Benjamin Harris, and nurse practitioner Christy Collins. They serve all of Northeast Georgia, Western Carolina, and surrounding areas. Plus, they now have 2 locations in Blairsville and Blue Ridge, Georgia. Call 706-835-2222 to schedule your appointment in Blairsville or 706-946-3080 to schedule your appointment in Blue Ridge.
Jackie Jones, Jackie Jones, Jackie Jones. Hey, it's Andy with Jackie Jones Ford of Hayesville. There's nothing better than being outdoors this time of the year unless you're inside a new Ford or pre-owned car or truck from Jackie Jones Ford in Hayesville. For 50 years, we've been your hometown Ford dealer, and you can check us out at jjfordhayesville.com. So come by, because our crew likes to have fun outside too.
Hit the road to Jackie Jones Ford.
Well, I needed some new tires, but I didn't know where to get them. I got old tires so bald that you can see the air inside them. New ones, gently used ones, they got Falcons and Coopers, whether you're driving a Corvette or a 65 Vista Cruiser. High Country Tire, cruising up and down these mountain roads in style. Give them a call, don't hesitate or contemplate, you'll appreciate it. It's High Country at 706-835-1488.
American Pest Control knows that your pets are cherished family members that deserve the best. Our four-legged friends can get pretty uncomfortable when they have fleas and ticks. Those pests can make their way into your home and make you uncomfortable as well. But don't worry, American Pest Control can help. Let the experts at American Pest Control protect your home and your furry friends from fleas and ticks this summer. Call 706-782-4113 for service in North Georgia. That's American Pest Control, 706-782-4113.
Hey, this is Samuel from Sleep USA Mattress. We have exciting news and a new favorite color. Purple Mattress is now available at Sleep USA. That's right, Purple Mattress is now available at Sleep USA. You can experience the most popular mattress on the internet and the revolutionary technology of the grid today. Experience comfort and support like never before. Try Purple Mattress at a Sleep USA near you in Franklin, Silva, Blairsville, and Murphy, or visit sleepusamattress.com.
The Morning Dish. You can't blame Stephen Phillips for your business insurance going up 25% this year, but you can still do something about it. Business owners, you need to talk business with More Insurance Services, your mountain insurance agency in Hayesville, Blairsville, and Hiawassee.
All righty, we're back with you. I just bought me some tickets right here.
Mm-hmm.
Got me some tickets.
You're getting Emily a new gun, aren't you?
I'm getting her a new gun. She took that last one away from me, so I'm going to keep this one. So.
Well, from what I hear, you can't hit the broadside of a barn anyway.
That's why I need this shotgun, because it holds like a lot of bullets. That's my thing. I need a lot of bullets. A lot of bullets. I reckon we got a dad says his daughter can't go on a date with this dude because he won't meet with him. Do they do that anymore?
Oh, at my house we did. You didn't go out. You came in and sat down, and we had a conversation. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
One of Heather's boyfriends ran screaming down the street, and that is no lie.
You know why, though? Because they say the daughter actually grows into the mother, so that's probably what he come in there and he thought, oh, my God. That's what she's going to be one day. I'm out of here.
That could be a good thing.
That was, I think that's the way it should be. I think you ought to have to meet the parents, don't you think? I mean,
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, Packy.
Are you good? Well, did you let your daughter go out with somebody until you sat down and talked with him for a little bit?
No, not at all. No, not at all.
I bet that was intimidating.
What about, I know, Packy, did you go meet with
I just blow the horn.
Yeah.
You know?
Honk.
Get out here. Hurry up.
Bring me a beer.
Packy did pretty good. He married this gal that her folks are rich. That's what he goes by. He don't go by anything but their bank account. That's what he says.
Well, looks matter a little bit, right?
Yeah, it looks.
Yeah,
that bank account looks really good. We can get you some teeth. Don't worry about that, baby. I love you. I love you. Love you. I don't know. That's the thing about it, though. I wonder if they still do that nowadays. Where do they do that? Actually meet your.
Some do.
Did you do that?
I reckon.
Did you do that?
I didn't have a daughter.
I'm talking about when you started dating your wife. You went.
Yep.
And so, like,
Well, back in the old days, there were
took him
manners.
to dinner.
Back in the old days, there were manners. Horse and buggy days. You had to ride in a buggy with the family, right?
I had to ride a cow.
Back years and years ago, didn't you have to trade like a pig or a horse or
a dowry.
Dowry.
Or a cow or something?
A dowry.
Yeah, a dowry.
What's a dowry?
That's
what that is.
It's a thing.
Yeah.
To marry. I think we ought to go back to that.
The woman came with a dowry, which would be maybe livestock or money or possessions.
Or a farm.
Which I don't understand that.
I think that's
because
cool.
we got to put up with so much crap from y'all. We should be paid. We should be paid.
I don't know. That's called
dowry was the other way around. The
I know.
Right.
Family gave it to
the man's family.
Right.
That's a
or the
great
man.
idea.
Or the man.
Or the man.
So why did we quit that?
Did you get a dowry, Packy?
I wouldn't. Well, no. I
Did you have to pay a dowry?
Yep, there's that. Yep.
Dave, did you
Well,
have
his
any
mama
did you
did
have
that.
kids?
Yeah, I have one son.
Okay. So when your son was dating, he was a gentleman, right? He went. He didn't honk the horn.
Actually, Packy's mama paid the dowry. She was glad to get him out of the house. She's like, I need my basement back.
Mm-hmm. The meatloaf.
Yeah.
It's actually the other way around. When I talked to Kelsey's dad, he's like, yeah, you want that car insurance payment? Yep, you go right ahead.
I don't understand this. Las Vegas Airport, they had their flights grounded after an unfounded, which would actually in reports of a shooting, sparked a panic. Okay?
Okay.
So somebody said there's a shooting, and they locked the airport down. So planes couldn't leave. I would be like, let's go. Let's go. Would you not, like, crank that thing up, man? There's a shooting. Let's get out of here. Would you not think it'd be smarter to get the
Did they
heck out
know
of there?
where?
Get the heck out of
Did
Dodge.
they know where the shooting was coming from?
I don't know, but it wouldn't be coming from there after you took off. You'd be like, see you guys.
Unless they were in the plane.
Well, that would be a shooting in the plane, but it says a shooting, unfounded shooting in the.
Which means we don't know where the shooting was taking place.
I'd be like, roll around
Or
here,
what got
boys.
shot. It may have been a suitcase that got shot.
So, hey, you'd rather be sitting there waiting, or you'd rather be getting on the plane and getting out of there?
I'm not getting on a plane ever again. I'm
Why?
done flying. Yeah, I'm done.
It's a moot point, right?
Never going to be in the airport
What happened?
again.
What happened?
Oh, they kicked her off because she was being here.
Wouldn't wear a mask.
No.
She tried to open the exit door.
Flying
get out.
is more inconvenient than any other travel to me. I can drive from here to Texas in my own vehicle in almost the same amount of time it takes to deal with Houston Intercontinental Airport and Atlanta Airport. I drive all the way to Atlanta.
I have flown
I
into
get
that
strip
airport. It's
searched
awful.
almost every time I go to the airport, so I am done flying. Not literally strip searched, but I get searched. What?
Nothing.
I do. I get picked out of the lineup every time.
So much material.
You gotta be quiet. Oh well, we're a family-oriented channel.
No,
so-
I'm just saying I get pulled out of the lineup every time and pulled off to the side and searched.
I never have any
JR
problem.
can be standing right there. He looks like a criminal. They don't touch him.
Yeah, I'd be like, he's a redneck. Let him on through. Yeah, let him on through. I don't ever have any problem with that.
Every single time.
Yeah, I don't know.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
I know you're just dying to say
I'm
something.
trying. Okay, if you see a squirrel sprawled out on the ground, you ever seen a squirrel sprawled out on the ground?
After you shot him, maybe.
Well, I mean, that's what I'm saying. But they actually they say don't worry about them because they're actually trying to cool themselves. That's the way they cool themselves is they lay sprawled out on the ground. I didn't know that.
I've never seen that.
That's good information to know.
Yeah, I had no idea. They just sprawled out. Normally, when you see a squirrel, they're in the middle of the road and they're going back and forth. Which way do we go? Which way do we go? And I can't figure that out. You know, it's like he's trying to dodge the car, but he's just going
You
back.
don't
and
want
forth.
an overheated squirrel. Gotta let them cool down.
And you can't eat them till after the first frost. Did you know that?
They're wormy.
Yeah, you don't want them. Yeah.
Same with rabbits.
Same with deer.
And rabbits too.
Yeah.
And wild hogs, you don't want to eat them in the summertime.
You know, some people say they won't eat a wild hog. Some people say they will. I don't know. I don't know what the difference would be, but some people
Wild
say.
pork is good.
But they're saying, you know, that the
trichinosis
smokes up the same way. Smokes up just as good.
But have you ever eaten wild hog?
Yeah.
Yeah. I have too, but I mean.
Yeah, but you can't eat it certain times of the year because the trichinosis is so bad.
Well, now what is trichinosis?
It's the worms that pork has.
Yeah.
But if you cook them more.
Yeah, but even in the summer, they're dangerous. They just are.
You just feed them Clorox before you butcher them.
I guess that's it. Folks,
Okay,
we got
Donald.
one more break, right? We got to take one more break. And Packy's quit us. He quit us. He ain't doing the joke
And we'll
of the
come
day.
back and close out
He
with
quit us on the joke of the day. Y'all need to inspire
You have to
Packy.
make one up.
Yeah.
He says nobody likes the joke of the day.
Nobody's laughing.
Nobody's laughing.
Nobody's
Nobody's calling
did.
in.
He came in and last Friday he's like, I'm not doing the joke anymore. I'm not
Honestly.
doing it.
That's the voice. That's the voice.
Just like Napoleon Dynamite.
That's what he did.
Idiot.
He kicked the table.
Yeah. So he's not doing it. So y'all out there watching YouTube or Facebook or call us, let us know if you want to continue Packy's joke of the day.
That's what I'm doing. I'm fishing for compliments.
He's like,
fishing for
He
inspiration.
was really upset. No
I was
kidding. I mean, he was
crying,
really
man.
upset. And Packy don't get upset much, but he was
What?
very. Yeah, he was.
He's upset all the time.
Well,
What are you talking about?
I'm trying to make him look like a good guy.
He's sensitive.
Yeah, he is very
He's very
sensitive.
sensitive.
Yeah.
Well, let's thank your favorite insurance company
Yeah.
one more time this morning. More Insurance, whether you're looking for auto, commercial, home, or life, they've got everything you're looking for. You can go to more-insurance.com and check out all their services. You can also listen in on the weekends on 95.1. They host a show called Peace of Mind, where you can find out all about insurance. That happens on Saturday and Sunday at 10:30 a.m. and 6 p.m. Give them a call at 828-389-4000.
At United Community Bank, we believe the most powerful equation in banking is loving your bank, plus your bank loving you back. Our customers rated us #1 in customer satisfaction with consumer banking in the Southeast, plus #1 in trust. We've earned not just 1 J.D. Power Award, but 7 in the past 8 years. When superior banking combines with the highest customer satisfaction, it all adds up. Experience the difference at United Community Bank. Member FDIC. J.D. Power 2021 award information. Visit jdpower.com/awards.
Configuring the Bluetooth, deciding who controls the music, remembering where you parked. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your vehicle doesn't have to be one of them. So you can get back to more important things, like remembering if you're on the 3rd or 4th level of the parking garage. That's simple human sense.
In Hayesville, you can find more insurance services on Highway 64 West near 69. Call 828-389-4000 for a fast and accurate quote.
Get ready for the 71st Annual Georgia Mountain Fair, August 19th through the 27th at the historic Georgia Mountain Fairgrounds in Hiawassee. First-class performances, arts and crafts, carnival rides, attractions, and a glimpse into North Georgia's rich history and culture. Premier live performances by Lori Morgan, Mark Chestnut and Tracy Bird, Neil McCoy, John Anderson, and many more. The Georgia Mountain Fair features the largest traveling amusement park in the world, as noted by Guinness Book, with clean, safe family rides and attractions. And catch the Dominguez family's Globe of Death, as seen on Ringling Brothers and Barnum & Bailey's 134th edition. Tickets available online at GeorgiaMountainFairgrounds.com or call 706-896-4191 to get a one-day pass for $12 or a three-day pass for $33. Kids 12 and under in free. Music shows included in the ticket price. Rides are extra. Visit GeorgiaMountainFairgrounds.com for a schedule of events. The 71st Annual Georgia Mountain Fair, August 19th through the 27th at the Georgia Mountain Fairgrounds in Hiawassee.
They say where there's smoke, there's fire. But in Blairsville, that's only half true. Barbecue lovers, get your vehicle pointed towards Smokeout Barbecue, now in the parking lot of Blairsville restaurant Grits and Greens. Just roll down the window and let the aroma lead you to a spread of pork, chicken, brisket, and ribs. And we have all your favorite sides to go along with it. Open Tuesday through Saturday from 11 a.m. until we run out. See ya at Smokeout Barbecue in Blairsville.
Shop local. Shop Eller & Owens Furniture and Mattress. The Eller & Owens family knows you have a dream for your home and for the generations that gather. We are 3 generations serving our clients with integrity and exceptional service. Shop to make your vision for your home come to life and let us help. At all 4 stores, find personal service, countless custom options, and unique looks. Make your dreams for your home reality with Eller & Owens Furniture and Mattress. Furniture for your life, for your generations.
The Morning Dish! Unlike the telephone company, you've got choices in the mountains for auto insurance. And when you deal with an independent agent, you've got even more. And choices mean savings. Speak with a local neighbor at More Insurance Services.
All righty, folks, we're back with you, and I guess the joke of the day's out because nobody's coming.
Dave did have something else he needed to mention. Apparently, he's shyer than I thought he was.
Okay. Are you shy?
Not really.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's just hard to get an
He
edge
doesn't.
in wise.
No, he does not like to talk about himself. I had to drag it out of him last time.
It's hard to get an edge in word-wise with her.
It's hard to get an egg in sideways.
No, actually, this is not about me. This is about you, Sherry.
Oh, no.
All right.
No. Never mind.
He was a pilot.
Never mind.
No, you don't want to talk about you, huh? No, this is actually a certificate of appreciation from the to you. I'm going ahead and read it. Actually, it has our logo on it and our national logo and our chapter logo on it. Anyway, it says the Combat Veterans Motorcycle Association, North Carolina Chapter 15-8, thanks you for your generous support. Your dedication to helping veterans is an inspiration to us all and allows us to continue our mission of vets helping vets.
Oh,
so
wow.
This is for you.
Thank you.
Hey.
I am honored, and You got me off guard.
Let's hear a speech.
Shut up,
Come on.
Stephen.
Speech.
No,
we
don't do
appreciate
speeches.
having us on, having me on, and allowing us.
Well,
to,
it's Stephen's show. I had to, but he is always happy. Honestly, we pick on each other all the time, but he does anything that is veteran oriented. This man does support it.
100%.
And he's.
So you got you got Stevens in the back.
So mine should be.
right?
Do I get one of these? I'm
Still being made.
Just throwing it out there. I mean,
I'll put your name next to mine.
That actually has the official stamp on the bottom of it, so that
Show
makes
my
it worth
thing.
$2 on eBay.
there you go.
Oh.
Well, that's really cool.
$2. Well, I won't let Packy near this because if he can sell anything on eBay, it's
Well,
gone.
that's good to-
No,
I
I
mean,
really am
honestly.
honored. Thank you.
Yep, no doubt about it. No doubt about it. Oh, Packy's got a phone call. Somebody wants to be on the joke of the day, and he's like, "No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it." But yeah, anyway.
And once again, if come on out on the 20th to Band of Brothers Park over there in Murphy and support this event. The hours on that again are what?
Gate opens at 10:30, and we'll go to whenever there's nobody there. We'll close the gate.
And the tickets.
Yeah,
go
that was Ronnie Maxwell, and he wants to know where do you get the tickets at?
You can contact me direct.
Okay, give that number out again real slow. Everybody get ready to write it down.
All right, 334-328-8503.
Stephen, hold that sign up again so people
I
you
gotta
go to
hold
our
the sign
YouTube
up.
channel and put that phone number on there. You
Everybody
can just
out in
pause
TV
it.
land.
Yep.
There you go. But anyway, y'all can call us. We got all the information over here. You can do that.
Or you can call my office, 828-837-2242. I'll get you in touch with Dave. And if nothing else, go over to the event. There'll be some tickets left at the gate. I think you don't have a lot left, but you got some left.
Yeah, we're running low, but come on out.
That's a good thing. And I just bought some tickets myself, so.
He did. And then we find out he owes Packy money.
You can buy tickets, but you can't pay your debts.
I just give all my money to him. Yeah, I just give all my money to him.
It was for a good cause, Packy.
We appreciate
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
So
I'll take one of those tickets then, right? I'll just take one
Yeah,
of those.
you could just give him one of the tickets.
It will be
That's,
easy.
you
It's got
know.
my name on it.
Well, we can scratch
still
through
here.
that.
We
Listen,
take
y'all,
it off.
just leave it where it's at. I'll tell you, I'm good for it. I'll wear everybody in town.
Hey, you guys are also going to be out at the airport event. You're
Yeah,
going to be
we will.
you're going to be riding with the Benghazi Twin Towers riders,
Right.
And you guys are going to be pulling in at the airport on September 24th.
September
I don't-
24th. It'll be actually the ride starts at 10 o'clock, and we're not making any stops this year. This is a ride that Dr. Dan Eichenbaum has put together with his group. Anyway, it's a 2-hour ride, and we end up at the Andrews Airport for their. I think they're calling it the Veterans Celebration Day. Anyway,
Yeah,
it's
it's
supposed to be a big deal.
It is
Right.
going to be big. It's going
Yeah.
definitely going to be big.
There's
It's
an air
free,
show out there.
and they're still needing gas. So if you would like to donate to that, give us a call. We can hook you up with all that. But it's going to be very, very, very cool. And this veterans ride y'all doing, if you ride a Honda or a Yamaha,
Not allowed.
you just
No, you can ride with us.
No, I heard the interview
you have to
though.
get in the back.
Yeah, I heard- what was it? What was it? Dr. Dan
Riding a
said.
Honda.
What did Dr. Dan say
He
about
said
the?
he said that
Because you said, do you have to have a Harley for this? And he.
pretty much.
What if you have a Vespa? Like, remember Dodgeball? Remember Michelle?
Yeah, a Vespa.
I couldn't see you on anything but a Vespa, Packy.
Hey,
Your little
those
house
are-
shoes,
thanks,
your little
man.
fuzzy house shoes you wear. Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't see him now.
Anyways, they're going to be riding into the airport, and they're going to do a presentation around probably around 12:30, and right after that, we're going to have the jumpers. The
Yep.
I think
There's
82nd
the,
Airborne.
The Golden Knights.
Mhm.
They're
I can't
awesome
wait to
if
see
you've never
that.
seen them.
I can't wait to see that. I've
There's
seen
a lot
them
of
once.
vintage aircraft out there.
Yeah, it's gonna be cool.
So it'll be awesome.
You ought to fly in one of them helicopters, man. That's what we need to do.
Yeah, as long as somebody.
You can probably still fly like a Black Hawk, right? I mean, you probably can figure that out.
I can fly just about anything.
How do
Figured
you
so.
still
I
fly? Are
figured-
you still a pilot? You still fly?
I'm not active anymore. I stopped flying after somebody else was paying the gas.
Yeah,
Mm,
well, I know
good
how that
choice.
is. That's a
I
happy
believe-
redneck right there, man. Somebody else's gas, tires, and oil, man. I mean, that's
And
the
beer.
happiest.
Every time somebody asks me, I find out I'm a pilot, and they say, "Why don't you take me flying?" I said, "Why don't you buy the airplane and I'll take you flying?"
That's the thing about
Exactly.
it, though. That's when you got an airplane. About, well, take me up. I'm like, okay, it's like $6.
Well, that's
a
like when
gallon.
you get a new
Yeah.
boat, everybody's your best friend. Except, well, not Packy's boat.
Yeah, they're his
Old
friend.
Stinky.
They get up there to the lake and they're like,
No.
"This is the boat."
Is this safe?
I think my mom called him. I'm leaving.
Did you ever get the bed sheet changed out on the
Yeah,
top
the
of it?
stained bed sheet is now a real cover.
Oh,
now.
good.
We're good. Yeah.
That's good. We've wasted another hour.
I know been so glad to hear the music in my life. It's over.
It's a happy Monday.
Oh, it is.
Thanks, Dave.
Y'all give More Insurance a call. They
Thank you,
support us a lot of time. And hey, we got these pickled eggs. Maybe we'll get Packy to try one this time. So that being said, we'll talk to y'all bright and early tomorrow morning.
W249DB and WJULAM, Hiawassee.
Well, look a here. Guess who's number one in the Nielsen ratings again?
Play 97.7.